All right, we've been talking politics and cold, frigid temperatures. Let's talk about something that's going to make you smile. If you're looking for something fun to do this weekend, how about you grab a beer if you're of age and let out some of your inner geek? Are we allowed to call people who love Star Wars geeks? I don't know. Maybe they love hearing that. Joining us this morning is John Martin. He's the owner and head brewer at Confluence Brewing in Des Moines. And you're here to talk about Chewbocca Fest, my friend. But first off, while many people might immediately jump to that Star Wars reference, you're kind of highlighting the Bach in Chewbacca. What's going on?
Yeah, that's right. So we brewed this our first year in business, and this was one of those nights where I spent the night at the brewery because the beer would not lauter, like it wouldn't flow into the boil kettle like it was supposed to, and so it sat there and kind of almost boiled for about 12 hours, and so it got this chewy characteristic, and that's really where we came up with the original name for the beer. And so, like a year or so in, we decided to have just a festival, a fun time with it. We'd seen other breweries do that, and so we created Chewbocca Fest, which is, this is probably like the 9th year we've done it, so a lot of fun.
Cheers to 9 years of the Chewbacca Fest. I love that. So this is a beer you can chew, or just explain to someone who doesn't drink a ton of beer. What makes this one so special for you guys?
So it's a very traditional German dark Bock. Tastes a lot like brown bread. Has those kind of homey, feel-good characteristics. Very not super sweet, but it has a sweet component. And it's when I say chewy, I just mean malty and kind of rich. And so we've got these nice mugs. We'll pour it in. We have 4 packs of Chewbacca, and Saturday we're gonna have open at 11. We're going to have free brats until they last. We have 300 brats that we bought that have Chewbacca in them. We're going to cook them in Chewbacca, and then we're going to grill them on the grill and just give them away to people that come by. So.
Well, now you're speaking my language, my friend. Beer brats any day. That sounds incredible. And I was just teasing you. I know you wouldn't actually chew that beer. But can you make the chewy sound? Can you do the chewy sound?
I wouldn't even try that. That would be just too embarrassing. But there is a Chewbacca calling contest. I think that's at 2:30. We have a Stein holding contest. So it's a liter Stein, and whoever can hold it the longest. And if you can make it to 5 minutes, you're probably a winner. So practice up. We have 2 different packages available. So we have basically entry with the Stein and a beer. And then we also have another package that includes that, plus this Bach rocker. And can you guess what this does, Jackie?
No, what is that darn thing?
Okay, so it's a piece of wood with this massive spike on the end. But what you do is you use a torch, or we're going to have a fire going that day outside, and we'll heat this up. And then you essentially poke it into the beer, and it caramelizes some of the sugars and degasses the beer slightly. So it gives a really cool experience, something that you can't get, really anywhere else unless you have your own Bach rocker, and then you can do it at home.
I love that. Thank you for creating just a fun experience for us to come out and enjoy this weekend. If people want more details, where's the best place for them to go?
Facebook or the website.
Love it.
ConfluenceBrewing.com.
All right. Couple different opportunities for the Chewbacca Fest that's happening at Confluence this weekend. So great to see you, my friend. Thank you, and congratulations. Many years of celebration.
Thank you, Jackie. 10 years. Yes.